How goes the night, boy?
The moon is down. I have not heard the clock.
And she goes down at 12.
I take it. 'Tis later, sir.
Hold, take my sword. There's husbandry in heaven. Their candles are all out. Take thee that too. A heaven summons lies like lead upon me. And yet I would not sleep. Merciful powers restrain in me the cursed thoughts, that nature gives way to inner repose. Give me my sword. Who's there?
A friend.
What, sir? Not yet at rest? The king's abed. He hath been in unusual pleasure, and sent forth great larges to your offices. This diamond he greets your wife withal by the name of most kind hostess, and the shut up in measureless content.
Being unprepared, our will become the servant to defeat, which else should free have wrought.
All's well. I dreamt last night of the three weird sisters. Do they have showed some truth?
I think not of them, yet when we can entreat an hour to serve, we would spend it on some words upon that business, if you would grant the time.
At your kindest leisure.
If you shall cleave to my consent, when 'tis it shall make honor for you.
So I lose none in seeking to augment it, but still keep my bosom franchised and allegiance clear. I shall be counseled.
Good repose the while.
Thanks, sir. Alike to you.
Go bid thy mistress, when my drink is ready, she strike upon the bell, go thee to bed. Is this a dagger which I see before me? The handle toward my hand? Come, let me clutch thee. I have thee not, yet I see it still. Art thou not fatal vision sensible to feeling as to sight, or thou but a dagger of the mind, a false creation? Proceeding from the heat oppressed brain, I see thee yet in form as palpable as this which now I draw. Thou marshallest me the way that I was going, and such an instrument I was to use. Mine eyes are made the fools of the other senses, or else worth all the rest. I see thee still, and on the blade and dungeon gouts of blood, which was not so before. There's no such thing. It is the bloody business which informs thus to mine eyes. Now over the one-half world, nature seems dead and wicked. Dreams abuse, the curtain sleep, witchcraft celebrates pale Hecate's offerings, and withered murder. Alarumed by his sentinel, the wolf whose howls his watch, thus with his stealthy pace, with Tarquin's ravishing strides toward his design. Moves like a ghost, thou sure and firm set earth, hear not my steps, which way they walk, for fear thy very stones prate of my whereabout, and take the present horror from the time, which now suits with it, while I threat, he lives. Word to the heat of deeds, too cold breath gives. I go, and it is done. The bell invites me. Hear it not, Duncan, for it is Nell that summons thee to heaven or to hell.
That which hath made them drunk hath made me bold. What hath quenched them hath given me fire. Hark, peace! It was the owl that shrieked, the fatal bellman which gives the sternest good night. He is about it, the doors are open, and their surfeited grooms do mock their charge with snores. I have drugged their posets that death and nature do contend about them whether they live or they die.
Who's there? What, oh?
Alack, I'm afraid they have awaked, and 'tis not done. They attempt, and not the deed confounds us. Hark, I laid their daggers ready. He could not miss them. He has not resembled my father as he slept. I had done it. My husband!
I have done the deed. Didst thou not hear a noise?
I heard the owl scream and the crickets cry. Did you not speak?
When?
Now.
As I descended?
A.
Hark, who lies in the second chamber?
Donald Bain.
This is a sorry sight.
A foolish thought to say, a sorry sight.
There's one did laugh in his sleep, and one cried murder. That they did wake each other. I stood and heard them, but they did say their prayers and addressed them again to sleep.
They are two lodged together.
One cried, God bless us, and Amen. The other, as they had seen me with these hangman's hands, listening their fear, I could not say Amen, when they did say, God bless us.
Consider it not so deeply.
But wherefore could not I pronounce Amen? I had most need of blessing, and Amen stuck in my throat.
These deeds must not be thought after these ways, so it will make us mad.
Methought I heard a voice cry, Sleep no more. Macbeth does murder sleep, the innocent sleep. Sleep that knits up raveled sleeve of care. The death of each day's life, sore labor's bath, balm of hurt minds, great nature's second course, chief nourisher, and life's feast.
What do you mean?
Still it cried, Sleep no more. To all the house of Lambeth hath murdered sleep, and therefore Cawdor shall sleep no more. Macbeth shall sleep no more.
Who was it that thus cried? Why, worthy Thane, you do unbend your noble strength to think so brain sickly of things. Go get some water and wash your filthy witness from your hand. Why did you bring these daggers from the place? They must lie there. Go carry them and smear them, sleepy grooms, with blood.
I'll go no more. I am afraid to think what I have done. Look on it again, I dare not.
Infirm the purpose. Give me the daggers. The sleeping and the dead are but as pictures. 'Tis the eye of the childhood that fears a painted devil. If he do bleed, I'll gild the faces of the grooms without, for it must seem their guilt.
Whence is that knocking? How is it with me when every noise appalls me? What hands are here? Ha! They pluck out mine eyes. Will all great Neptune's oceans wash this blood clean from my hands? No, this is my hand, will rather the multitudinous seas incarnadine, making the green one red.
My hands are of your color, but I shame to wear a heart so white. I hear a knocking at the sound entry. Retire we to our chamber. A little water clears us of the dead. How easy it then, your constancy hath left you unattended. Hark, more knocking, get on your night groan, lest occasion call us and show us to be our watchers, but not lost so poorly in your thoughts.
To know my deed, 'twere best not know myself. Wake, Duncan, with thy knocking, I would thou couldst.
But who did bid thee join us?
Macbeth. He needs not our mistrust, since he delivers our offices and what we have to do to the direction just.
Then stand with us. The west yet glimmers with some streaks of day. Now spurs the lated traveler apace to gain the timely end, and near approaches the subject of our watch.
Hark! I hear horses.
Give us light there, ho.
Then 'tis he. The rest what are within the note of expectations already are in the court.
His horses go about.
Almost a mile, but he does usually, so all men do. From hence to the palace gate, make it their walk.
Alight, alight.
Tis he! Stand to it.
It will be rain tonight.
Let it come down.
Oh, treachery! Fly, good Cleo. Fly, fly, fly. Thou mayest revenge on the slave.
Who did strike you at the light? Was it not the way? There's but one down. The sun is fled.
We have lost. Best have our fare.
Well, let's away and say how much is done.